Hey guys, so I am sitting on my floor talking to you in the middle of the night. That's my life right now, and please ignore said mess in that area over there. You'd think that by now I would have unpacked, and I have for the most part, but that's just junk that hasn't found a home yet. I want to talk to you about audiobooks, because I have recently realized that I drive a lot. Like, probably about 13 hours a week, sometimes 15, depending on life. Yeah. And so I realized that that's a lot of dead time. I was actually listening to podcasts, but I found one that I really liked. I listened to all the back episodes, and now they only, update once a week. And I needed something else to do with the other, 14 hours I'm in a car. So I started picking up some audiobooks at the library, and I just want to know what you all thought on that. Do those count as part of my 50-book challenge? Because technically I spent more time listening to them than it would have taken me to actually read the novel. And I am getting the actual story of the novel, I'm spending the time on them, but I'm not physically reading them, book in hand. So I don't know how I feel about it yet. I've been struggling back and forth, and part of me says yes, it counts, and part of me says no, it doesn't. So I really wanted some other people's opinions on whether audiobooks actually count towards my book challenge. So far, I have listened to The Night Circus. I finished that one about a week ago, and I loved it. I loved the story, I loved the reading of it. It made me actually want to drive in the car, which I hate driving. I didn't get my license until I was 21, and so, yeah, that proves to you how much I hate driving, and now I'm doing a lot of it, but wanting to get in the car and drive to class was fantastic. So this was a good decision on that part. And then right now I'm listening to Help. I'm actually on the last disc of that, and I will probably finish it tomorrow on my way to or from work. And I'm loving that one as well. Yet again, it's really good reading. I've never really listened to audiobooks before. They totally capture my attention, and I absolutely am loving it. I will say I did check out Pick Me by Chuck Palahniuk, which I am a huge fan of his, but his books do not lend well to being read as an audiobook. And I don't know if it was just a bad, reading of it, or I really think it's more the style of Palahniuk's books. He tends to write short, choppy sentences, and there's not a lot of detail. It's very to the point, which is wonderful when you're reading it, but for some reason listening to it, I just couldn't do it. And I listened to about the first disc and a half, and then I had to put it down, which was really awful, but I just couldn't do it anymore. I will say the book itself caught my attention, and I will probably pick it up to read it at some point, but I just couldn't listen to it anymore. So now I'm being a little more choosy with which books I actually check out, so that I don't waste, 2 hours listening to something that I really am not going to get into. So, but I really just wanted to know what you thought about that, and if anyone else listens to audiobooks, hopefully the rest of you aren't driving as much as I am, because it sucks. But yeah, that's all I have. And sorry about the mess in the background, but I'm still working on finding new places to film. So if you like this one, I'll clean up the mess. Or I filmed one a couple videos back sitting on my couch, and that had a nice green wall behind it. There's a lot of green in this house. But yeah, let me know what you think, because I'm tired of having my chinchilla in the background and the ugly basement ceiling in my videos, so I'm trying to figure it out, but it's not going well. Okay, bye guys.